time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can extend destiny. So let's jam it out. You will feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, the beat over and over again. Keep the flame alive.
Keep the flame alive.
You are the place my only home. I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to them tomorrow. The heart that can let it be, you give me strength and give me faith. To darkness, let's find out in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Okay, now that that's done, I just wanted to watch the intro. I love the intros to the Tales series, most of them anyways. So I am pretty excited for this game. I wanted to play it most of today, but I have to go to work in a couple hours. And I wasn't going to record it. I was going to play it, kick back on my free time. Jesus, there's a lot of shit I have to accept. My friend was like, are you going to record it? And I was like, no, I wasn't planning on it. He's like, well, you should. And apparently that's all that has to be said to me to make me record stuff. So I'm recording it. I'm excited for it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I don't know how long the videos are going to be. But yeah, let's get into it. I love the Tales series. If you guys like watching me play longer JRPG games, let me know. Because I'd love to go back and play some older ones. I love playing these games. Difficulty. Who find normal just too easy, making for tougher fights that offer increased combat points. Enemies hit harder. And there are even more combat points for grab. I'm gonna go with moderate. Now I played the demo and I really enjoyed it, so then I pre-ordered it. My only issue with the demo was I wanted the camera to pull back off of Alphon's back, or the character's back a little bit, so I can see more. I felt like the camera was too close, and I didn't see a setting to change that. So
in ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago.
So not that long ago.
The world of Dana fell under Renin rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renin's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat.
Sounds like Texas.
The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape.
Death?
Death.
I knew it was death.
Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end.
They got something on their hands.
They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renin's domination.
I am ghostly white from the TV. Tales of Arise. Cool.
Hurry up!
Taking forever to move that barrel, kid.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Embedded.
Iron Mask?
What's up? That's my superhero name.
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad. Time to regroup. Go on, get moving.
See? It wasn't that hard,
Hey, wait for me!
child. Oh yeah, now that I'm doing all the hard work.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
It's
No,
actually
I'm fine.
aluminum mask.
Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Ask Doc to treat you. See, like, I just want to pull the camera back just a little bit. Alright. I'm sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. Well, that's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you, and I don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Cole, okay? Okay, thanks, Iron Mask. Then he punches the kid in the face. Do you think that's why he wears the mask, so he doesn't accidentally poke out his eyes, like some people who, like, that's an actual neurological problem, is they can't feel pain, and that means they can't, like, if they can scratch too much, they can scratch their skin off. Do you think that's why he wears the mask?
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's.
Thank you for describing my
What will
character.
we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Oh, it's only been 300 years.
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that.
I can't feel pain.
Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
And this blue scarf that apparently nobody else has. So you can't feel pain, but you can feel the wind on your skin. Rest in your assigned bed. What if I want to use somebody else's bed? Jump. What are you doing? Nobody said you could wander around embedded. I don't have the thing on my hand, so I don't think I'm one of the embedded. You doing alright? The bright eyes stick these weird stones on our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. And as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their zoogles on us. The zoogle.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core?
Yep, see? Told you.
Or a face, or memories for that matter.
Well, you have a face, you're just wearing a mask.
Not like worrying about it will change anything.
Bring it on, Zoogle. You don't look that tough. Go to bed, embedded, now. Alright. Rude. No matter how much you tried, you get of seeing them. You can always find Rena and lineages just hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. The Lenigans, especially, is something else. There's no way you can ever hope to beat the Renans when they could build floating castles like that. Cool. Floating castles. Did I give you permission to walk off the job embedded? I don't think so. But somebody just told me to go to sleep. Listen, whatever those bastards do to you, don't even think about trying to fight back against the Bright Eyes. Got it? I know. Not like any of us here have a chance in hell in ever beating one of those soldiers or the Zoogles, let alone Lord Balsif. Shh. Don't talk about this in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys. That's what hell of a way to sleep. Probably because it's hot. Lets that cool air in. In what, David? In your butt.
I should get some rest.
Yeah, let's get some rest.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long?
That looks like a comfortable pillow.
Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So, I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Ugh, can't catch this. Ugh, check that out.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
At least you stay fit. I mean... Oh. Ooh, cutscene. He did nothing to try to dodge that.
Grenar!
Oh, this is some kinky shit.
Zephyr, she's here!
It's a pretty crappy chain if a shovel broke it. Yep, don't.
The hell? Come back!
Okay.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Girl? Comes around the corner. Girl?
Not yet,
This is a
sir.
girl?
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, look, a girl.
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
I'm taking a dump, you jackass.
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
That was easy.
So bad. It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
That's alright. I have a pipe. Damn, dude. For somebody who has no fear of pain, he can dodge like a mother.
Idiots. Hey, you two! All right, sir!
God damn.
Come on!
Hey, just don't touch her.
Away you go! Hope you can jump.
Were there more explosives along the trains? Why did it keep exploding after the initial explosion? Whatever. What do I know? I enjoyed the flashes.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shionne! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
It's a big-ass cup. Some grip strength. That's some grip strength. That was pretty good.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask.
What did you do? Look at
Is
me
it
naked?
true you can't take that thing off?
I thought you knew more about me.
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
You're probably some experiment.
That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr
like her
should
too?
be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
They're interrogating her.
I need to go and find out for myself.
Oh, whoops. Chair got wonky. This here's a line for the old abandoned mines. There are so many of these lines all over the place. It enables us to be nimble and stay one step ahead of Bright Eyes. Alright. Why do you keep touching her?
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shionne Imaris?
You know my name.
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts.
embedded.
Don't you call us embedded. Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. The scar's a reminder not to rest until every last one of you is...
He's got some pretty bright eyes.
We Danans may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason.
Because she's hot,
Until
he's
we
a
find
pervert.
out why.
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Why'd you bring her out of the cage? She didn't seem like she was like in a mood to escape. Dull sword. Okay.
What's this thing?
It's an apple gel. See, just pull the camera out. Maybe just a little bit, man. God, that annoys me.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit
Hey, look,
and get
a
the hell out of
Zoogul.
here.
If the Bright Eyes arrest you and try to make you rat everyone out, you have two options. Either break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently. Damn it! What the hell are the lookouts doing? How did Balsef's men ever find this place? Oh. Go this way.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
Let me through. I'll take them on. Man, one guy took all
Have
of
these
these
kinds of
down.
battles been going on this entire time?
Probably.
I just didn't know.
Yeah. All right, finally. First fight.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way?
Yeah.
I'll show you embedded!
Show me what? So that's evading.
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Rising Damn it, Bennett! Swirl blade! Mirage! Here I come!
I gotta remember it's not square.
It's over!
I keep hitting square to attack. I'm gonna have to either change that up or get used to it.
I won.
God damn it.
No choice. You got spirit. Go to hell. You're mine. Slash. You're finished. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. Mirage. You're finished. Take this. Rising Wyvern.
Ow, bitch.
I'm not done. Rising Wyvern. Take this. Mirage. Rising this.
Ow, fucker.
Here I come! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Oh, apparently I was doing some damage to him too.
You're mine! Here I come! Die! Here I come! It's over! Try harder! Mirage! You're
I feel like I like that one a little bit more. I thought the woman was completely unharmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Not that I'm complaining, it saved my ass, that's for damn sure.
Shionne v. Mayor, I'm Marin Daymore.
Jesus,
I
that's a
hereby
name.
detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolton.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Racist.
Suit yourself!
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Oh shit.
Rising water!
Take it! Pounce it!
You're on! It's over!
Take it!
You're mine! It's over! You're on!
Kick their... Shh.
Why did you help me?
Because I wanted to.
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me,
Naughty
I've no
stuff.
great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
you.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that,
Yeah.
yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
She called me silly.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Okay. Any items? No? Okay.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case,
Old
we're
Iron
all
Mask,
wanted by
like
the
we're old
Renans.
friends.
It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
I mean, that was really close.
Shionne! Shionne!
He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You just killed all of our friends that were still alive. Well, that was weird.
You okay?
Are you okay? Look at your fucking
Your
hands.
arms. Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
She's just got all kind of powers. She shocks people. She's got a flaming sword coming out of her heart, and she can heal people.
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
You guys were kind of destined to meet.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
She didn't even know it existed until a few
blazing
moments ago.
sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy.
What?
Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
The masked slave.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Man, I'm digging this art style. Land of brimstone and swirling ash. Orpus Caligula. Caligula. What have they said?
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
You've seen it before?
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
That's fine. Let's go fight them. Fuck a Zoogle. Changing controls during combat. During combat, press options while in the menu. Change character's control mode. Semi-automatic. Oh.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm. See ya. Talent storm. Here I cannon. It's over. Don't let them form a pack. Mirage.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
How's this? Pat is coming.
You're mine.
Storm.
It's over.
Touch cannon.
You're
Here I
mine.
come. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Mirage! Mirage!
Take a look at that.
Yeah, we kicked their ass.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
No.
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
No,
You
we're
sure
gonna take
won't
them all
hear me
on.
complaining.
It's called experience points. It's called grinding. That's how you get better.
What
Antidote
a weird
rock.
stone.
I sense a strange power.
I'll fight you.
Normally I
You
don't
think I give
pick
a
on
shit?
the weak.
Mega Ray!
How's
Here I
this?
go!
Here I come. No escape. Talent storm.
Rising Wyvern.
Circle and bring them down.
Oh shit, I died really fast.
I'll bring you back to
Talent
get to
storm.
this.
Touch cannon.
Could you hurry up?
How's this?
Alright.
I can feel my power growing.
Why is there like a little arrow on the minimap? Alright, well. Whatevs. I found a chest! Life bottles.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
And they were just left in a chest
Got
in
it.
the middle of a field. This is a campfire.
Let's
well, no
stop a
shit.
moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
It's okay, he's gonna die. I just have a feeling he's going to die. I'm calling it right now. Resting at the campground will restore your party's... Yeah, okay.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Right.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Shut up.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
What's a Master
Is
Core?
that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
Your life force.
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place?
Power.
Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane!
Yeah, it's
You're
pretty
telling
petty.
me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
Well, you don't think it's
I
awesome?
think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I mean, well, right here, who else would we go after? Oh, a dream.
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there. We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Okay, good. Didn't die. Man, you caught a fish while underwater? That's impressive as f.
What's this thing?
Sage. Come on. What's that? Giant praying mantis, huh? Praying mantis. Alright.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
You know what? Don't tell me what to do, because I'll go fight it.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
Sorry, you're hot.
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renin, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky?
No, a different one.
I've heard it called the Renin's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renin Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
And then he'll take the mask, and
We've
she's like, "Oh
almost made
shit,
it to Ulzebek.
we have met."
What's this thing?
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
You know what? You keep telling me that,
weak, huh?
but I kind of want to fight it. I'll fight it. I don't give a shit. Let's feed. I don't care. Let's do this thing. Come here. Level 43? Come on, it's not that high level compared to my level 6 guy.
Tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Dig deep, brothers.
We're doing like 2 damage to it. Oh, dude, there's no way. There's no way. Might as well just lose. Oh wait, can I run for the fight?
Take it. It's over.
It won't let me flee, really?
Here I go.
Oh,
Get in
okay.
line.
Rising Wyvern!
I was overconfident.
One hit. Ulzebek. Ulzbek? Ulzebek. Oh, Zebeke. What?
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
We made it. And the doctor's here too. Ain't that fun?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
You're one to talk. You have a giant iron gauntlet on.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
The fuck's different about hers?
I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits.
Okay, so nothing about hers.
But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Like what? Ocean Blue Battle Guard. Zephyr has left your party. Cool. You're not only new here. Oh, you're not only new here. You don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any questions, lay them out and I'll see if I can tell you. What's your group's goal? I'm good. I don't know. I am curious. Hold on. What are Zeugles? Are they natural animals or are they created? Zeugles are the monsters you often see tagging along with the Bright Eyes. I can't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I do know that they are all nasty and real dangerous. They're also feral ones you'll find wandering on outside. Most of these escape from their keepers. We call those strays. Alright, well you didn't answer my fucking question. Guy looks busy.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Yeah, Shionne needs new clothes.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What do I look like, a slave to you?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Why not?
Hey.
Nath sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed. Yes. You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That a Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zelfrid's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. Ah, what the hell. The name's Darren. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? But we already have all our own beds. We don't need to sleep on rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Clothes have a fair share of folks who either are knocking at death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best.
Yes.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need to help haul some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from the hideout in the Zion mines. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renans snuffed the place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around Sandinus's ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring up the supplies back to this launch.
Got it.
Got it. You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Cool. Quests. Tutorial about quests. Yep.
No choice. You're mine.
Here's a healing art.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Swallow blade. Take this. Take this.
Here, let me help.
No escape. Swallow blade. Rising wyvern.
Magna ray.
Here I come.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
You're mine.
Damn it.
Rising wyvern. Great.
Damn it. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine. You're finished.
Here I go.
You're on.
You're mine.
I beat him.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Hard bone. That's what I got in my pants.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Something killed them.
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Nope. I'm aluminum mask.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Shionne, do something.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them.
Damn them all to hell!
And it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Oh really? Oh really? Should we,
Is this
Shionne?
a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If
Yeah.
nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted.
Yeah, they're
We'll
just
carry out
people.
our will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just Thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
Let's prove him wrong.
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
And like, if my power went off when she said that, would suck. Would suck. Damn, so nobody made it, huh? Sorry. If we had arrived just a little bit sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Oh, no. That's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while, and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and they say gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So I... This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't be dragged down into our mess. Let's report back to Nath and then get ready to fight. Iron Mask with Belly Spark. Okay. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you learn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can then learn, making fights easier. You can view them from unlock requirements of the skill panel. Okay. Speak to Nath again. Oh, there's another side quest here, apparently.
I wonder if something happened.
What do you got going on, bud?
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the San Denis ravine to get here, right? Is that Zago still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings, has sights for arms? Yeah, we saw it. Looks pretty big and tough to boot. Well, that's the one. You thought to feel safe now and it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance once of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep, Zerga materials are imbued with astral energy. So the stronger they are, the more energy the materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Renner a little bit better. Even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people to get the materials myself, but something that's big bound beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. We'll beat it. Alright. I don't see the harm in us checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Renin pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think even the Zugo might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anyone has a shot of it, I think it'd still be you guys, eventually. Once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? I could bring other people along with you to help, of course.
Got it.
Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get taken care of for you sooner or later. Cool.
You're back, huh?
I'm back.
Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Your thread crown
Those
is
look like the
shit.
ruins. Let's move.
Are we? Hey, Shionne, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Sure.
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Yes, so engineered creatures. So they are engineered. They're not natural monsters.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zugals here too?
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zugals anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you, after all. We're a team. And that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair?
Right.
Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that will impact morale and your ability to combo together. So make sure you do it often.
Just a
Got
minute.
it? Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to go to work. You don't have to tell me that. Okay, you can summon allies and commons to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full... Oh, yeah, okay. I remember this. Iron Blade. Initiate a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble to create openings for additional attacks. Tutorial start.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zugal shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot.
I'm only getting started.
Here I come. It's over. This one's all mine.
Okay, after using an art, activate Iron Mask's boost attack to restore AG.
Slice. Eat dirt.
There! How's this? Go find someone else to pick! Gone.
Flyers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Okay, how many times do I have to do it? Down 2 enemies with Shionne's boost attack.
Here I go. I'm only getting started. I never miss.
Oh, okay. I just had to use it on the other wasp. Stupid. Taming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different numbers works better against different types. Blah, 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 blah.
You're finished! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go. Where are you going?
You're finished!
Sighted.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're finished!
Here I go. I'm only
Take
getting
this.
started. Where are you going?
It's on!
Who wants to die next?
You're mine! It's over!
Here I go.
Mirage! Eat dirt!
I'm only
We
getting
did it!
started. Primed and ready.
Take this!
Take it.
Swallow
Take it.
blade!
Whoa! Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were on easy ones. I know, I know.
This could be useful.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Yeah, why don't we just do that?
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Here I go.
Slash! Damn it!
Over. I never miss.
Here I come!
Take it.
Mirage!
I'm only getting started.
Here I come! It's over!
I'm only getting started.
That gun of yours is real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shionne.
No escape! Rising Wyvern! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart. Barely a blip on our radar.
It's a good thing.
What's this thing?
Potato.
Gotta break through!
Bees?
Here I come! You're
Bees!
coming to face me! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Strut!
I'm only getting insects to stay on the ground.
Insects should stay on the
I'm
ground.
only getting started.
Got flyers!
I've got
You're on!
this. Let a marksman handle it.
Here I come! All
Here,
yours!
let me help. I can't heal you forever.
You're mine! It's over!
Go. You're mine.
Here I come! You're finished! Rising
Never
Wyvern! I'm not done!
Primed and
Mirage!
Where are you going?
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Rising Wyvern!
I've used a bit too much healing.
I know, it's okay. There's a campfire over there. This looks really pretty. Oh, we got a sketch. Okay.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us.
The Fagin
Shouldn't be too much
ruins.
farther now, if that's the...
Ooh.
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat.
It's a while.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat.
We just pick
But
up
we
some
don't.
potatoes.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
There's blue all over me.
Alright, I'll think about it.
Okay, porridge. At camps and blah 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 blah. At least we can make some
This
porridge.
should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Okay, guys. I gotta get ready for work. I'm enjoying it so far. See you next time.